All right, friends, today I'm going to be sharing time one-on-one with you, and I'm so thankful for the emails and the messages and the notes that have come through different channels, but they're coming. I'm just so thankful of the feedback and the contribution that you're receiving. It means a lot to me. It tells me that we need to stay the course, and we need to continue to bring value, and we need to serve those that are hungry for it. And for you to be spending your time doing other things, we got people that are walking dogs, listening in, working out, doing some other things, driving from portfolio to portfolio, and just the fact that you're spending the time with us to learn more about how to get better personally and professionally it means a lot to us. We respect that, we value that, and for that reason, we're going to be bringing everything that we can bring to you in the future.
You're listening to the Multifamily Leadership Podcast with Patrick Antrim, your source for success strategies for multifamily professionals, CEOs, executive leaders, and aspiring leaders that want to drive high-performance results for their property or portfolio.
This is Patrick Antrim, founder and CEO of Multifamily Leadership and producer of the Multifamily Leadership Summit, where we celebrate the best places to work multifamily. Welcome to the Multifamily Leadership Podcast, where I speak with executive leaders, authors, and business leaders on the topics that advance leadership in multifamily. It is our goal to give you insights into what top leaders are doing to drive financial results and great resident experiences for their portfolios. Now, if you want to get access to other resources such as videos, articles, show notes, other episodes of this podcast, and information on working with me or having me keynote your next event, you can visit multifamily-leadership.com. Today, I want to talk to you about the championship approach to winning in life and business. So you might ask, well, what does that mean? I'm not an athlete. I'm not trying to make the Olympics. I'm not trying to get drafted as a professional athlete. Well, it doesn't matter, but what you can learn from those individuals is your approach to becoming great, your approach to being a true professional, someone that sacrifices to get to the next level, somebody that sacrifices to be their best. And what happens is we take the most out of what we offer. We're developing our strengths. We're not developing our weakness. If we're not good in accounting, we're not practicing accounting, right? We're becoming great at sales, so we make enough money to hire an accountant. So a championship approach to winning in life and business means that you first develop self. You get clear about becoming more, and know that every outcome that you create in your business and life comes from your ability to develop yourself into higher levels of leadership, higher levels of productivity, higher levels of results. And when you can get clear that your ability to reach higher levels of engagement with other people, communication, enrollment, to bring them into your organization, bring them into your team, allows you to do more for others and impact other leaders, customers, community, and such. So when you are approaching your day, I want you to think of yourself like a championship athlete. It's game time. It's that Super Bowl Sunday. It's World Series approach, and you're just so committed. The game is on the line. Everybody's watching. And how do you show up as a leader? How do you show up? Do you waste time? Are you ineffective on that phone call? Are you ineffective with that meeting? Are you prepared? Are you late? As a champion, people are training years and years and years to get to that point of opportunity, that point of championship celebration. And so as you approach your day, when nobody's watching, when nobody's rewarding you, nobody's hat tipping you on what you're doing great, study yourself, get better yourself, give it your all, because there's going to be a time when you're going to be asked to step up to the next level. And what we need to understand about champions is they don't apply for next jobs. They don't apply for the next level. They get asked to participate. They get asked to participate because they win where they are. So wherever you are, if you're in an accounting role, you're in an administrative role, sales role, operations, finance, wherever you are, and you could be happy, you could be unhappy. It might not be your life's purpose. You might be thinking, Why am I doing all of this? This is just to pay the bills. I'm burning out. Well, whatever that may be for you, how you define success is for you to decide, not anybody else. And so when you define that success, it's important to just be committed to the process. So be committed to the process of getting better yourself, so then you can afford the opportunity to be asked to participate at the next level. So let's just say you're in a bad relationship, you're in a bad company, or you have a bad boss. Wherever that situation might be for you, it's your job to bring your best to that situation. I don't know how many times I've talked with other leaders, executive leaders, and they're not having success in a certain outcome. Toxic situation, it's impacting business, it's impacting the experience for the residents and customers, and it's impacting the bottom line. So what we do know is we have control over what you bring to the situation. And oftentimes, when you give it your best and when you show up to win every day, you could change that relationship overnight. Because there's so many fundamentals to go along with why breakdown in communication is happening, why there's a chemistry issue with the team. But if you can change yourself, because you do have control of that, can't make others do things, but when you can lead yourself to higher levels of execution, higher levels of productivity, higher levels of engagement, communication, understanding, and living your best self, and I mean coming to work with, thinking right, with the right attitude, fueled right, with the right energy levels, you're exercising, you're taking care of yourself, you're beginning your day with positive messages, and you're coming in ready to perform as if your job is a performance. So when you can do all these things, you can influence results with not only yourself, but with others. So I want you to start thinking about what you're doing on a daily basis to be that champion. Because when you are a champion like that, what happens is, and it takes years sometimes, you'll be asked, and it's not about if, it's a matter of when, because the world is starving for leaders. And if you can win where you are, somebody is going to notice you. It might be a client, it might be a customer, it might be your own organization, it might be you that notice you, and you start your own business. And you're buying your own portfolios, whatever that may be, but give it your best wherever you are and go get it.
Thank you for listening. We hope you enjoyed the Multifamily Leadership Podcast. For show notes and other resources, visit multifamily-leadership.com.